So what is going on, guys? Here we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Power of the Primes Legends class cindersaur. And the reason we're taking a look at cindersaur is because we reviewed the Dinobots not too long ago. And if I can link it, I'll link it if you haven't seen it. And I don't have Slash, so I said, you know what, I'll just do a separate review of cindersaur, since cindersaur is not technically a Dinobot, so here we are. And cindersaur here is decent enough. Mine has an issue that you might be noticing off the bat, you might not have, because I didn't notice it for a couple months. One bit here is gray, the other's yellow. They didn't paint it. Weird, I know, it's the whole missing paint app. Especially the gray, where there's actually not a ton of gray. There's only gray on the legs and on that bit in there, and that's it. It's supposed to be there, so it's kind of weird that they missed one little section. As far as the backpack goes, it has a tail. And we have a couple of dino arms hanging off here. Pretty standard. He doesn't have any weapons, but I like to think of the claws on his arms that can flip up as, like, daggers. No clue if cindersaur is actually a guy or a girl, but that's what I like to think anyways, that these daggers just flip up and become like that. Because they're raptor claws, they gotta do something, right? Not just gonna hang out on the arms and be used like that, and then they can flip up into like a underhanded knife position. As far as that goes, it does have a pretty good head though. There it is. Nice lime green face with black eyes. Purple head, other than the yellow bit, of course. Alright, shoulders are clear plastic. That's tragic. And there's only 3 pieces of clear plastic on the figure, and it's the shoulders and this flap in the back here, which is also translucent plastic for no apparent reason. So that's awesome. As far as the articulation goes on cindersaur here, cindersaur has a swivel at the head, forward and back, outward, a swivel, an elbow, no waist, forward, no back, a knee joint that's not a ball joint, it actually does have a mushroom peg, so that's cool. Sorry, my voice is going a bit horsey for some reason. Also, before we get into the Dino mode, notice that the Autobot logo is still there. Yeah, so let's get into the transformation. So the transform cindersaur are pretty easy. Flip up the tail, which then goes over the head. Rotate her around, or him around, I don't know. Take the legs, position them so they look like they're standing. On the legs, do a full rotation. And then peg them together. Like that. Bend your knees. And there are some slots right there. And pegs are on the chest. So you're just kind of aiming for them. There you are. Flip down the thing I'm gonna do. Put the head and the arms on it, and there you go. So this is cindersaur's alt mode, and it's a thing, you know. It's different. It certainly is different. As far as cindersaur goes, we got a mouth that opens, a swivel there. It's not a mushroom peg thing. Ball joint at the hip so it can go out, forward, and back. Swivel. It just has whatever's in the arms, really, and that's it. That's the articulation of cindersaur. Nothing crazy, it's just a purple and yellow dino. The head looks to be probably made of translucent plastic. I don't know if the difference in colors coming up on the camera, but I can see it in real life. And it looks a lot closer to these back here. The coloration, because these are a different color, they're a bit deeper. Other than that, though, yeah, this thing's pretty alright, you know. If you come to the back, there's this little Titan Master chair, and put a Titan Master in it. Decent enough, I guess. And there's your static frame of Dino mode. So let's get to my thoughts on him. So my thoughts on Cindersaur. It's an alright figure. I mean, it's actually about as bang on average as the other Dinobots I reviewed. Genuinely. Meaning, if you watch that review, I gave every single Dinobot a goddamn 3. That's not a joke. I gave every single one of them a 3 except Grimlock at a 3.5. Because these figures are just the epitome of alright. They're nothing special. You're not missing anything if you didn't get them. So there's that. But, like, they're fine enough. Also, mine has the weird missing paint app, which is still strange to me to this day. It's a bit odd, you know? Why is it missing a paint app? Yeah, you know, that's just kind of Cindersaur. Not really a lot to talk about with Cindersaur. So she/he/ whatever is getting a 3.5, or a 3 out of 5, not 3.5, 3 out of 5. So this has been Eilt Elite signing out.